If I'm being honest, I don't get the OG Cloud at all. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Cree. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Cree, also known as Cree Taylor here on YouTube. On my channel, I discuss all things feminine, whether it be makeup, hair. Currently, I've been focusing on fragrance, but I may deviate from time to time. If that sounds like something that you would like, then feel free to join the fam. We're gonna go ahead and get into this review. So today, I'm sure that my subscribers are probably shocked to hear that I will be reviewing Cloud Pink. If you've seen any of my recent videos, I am not the biggest fan of Baccarat or Cloud. I actually do have a travel size of the original. And of course, as luck would have it, when I come to record this video, I cannot find it. And it's all good because you guys, I have sprayed that and tried it time and time again. No worries. I know exactly what it smells like. I know the DNA. I'm not worried about it. I'm sure I could pick back up on whatever it is I smell. But today we're going to focus on Cloud Pink because that's what you're here for, right? So we're going to go ahead and get into this review. I'm not going to hold y'all long. I'm just here to give you my thoughts. And I know you think you know what I'm going to say, but you don't. Not until you watch. So yeah, go ahead and continue to watch. Let's get into it, y'all. So this is what we're here for, Cloud Pink. As you guys know, to preface this video, for the rest of the month of October, I'm trying to incorporate pink into my videos. As you can see, I have on the pink shirt. Obviously, it's not the color pink because I'm not a fan of pink. I don't wear pink often. However, I love black and they got pink and white writing, so you understand, you get the vibe. I am highlighting the month of October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Please make sure if you're of age, you are going to get your mammograms and that you are doing your self-checks for the rest of it. Yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the video. So today, we are here to discuss Ariana Grande's Cloud Pink. And as you guys can see, I got the biggest one. And I know you guys are wondering, like, why would you get the biggest one? Well, first of all, when it first came out, they didn't have different sizes. They only had the biggest one, which is the 3.4 ounce. We have since provided the 1 ounce, I believe, as well. But I actually went into the store recently to pick up a different fragrance. I believe it was Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. I went to pick that fragrance up and I saw this on display. And so I went and gave it a sniff. To my surprise, I was very reluctant to smell it because I'm like, I'm not gonna like it, I already know. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it in the store. And I was kind of hesitant about getting it because I'm like, it seemed pretty like tropical at the time. And the season was getting ready to change. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna be able to wear it. But I had time today. I went ahead and picked it up. I got it from Ulta, so you know, you can always return it if you don't like it and get your money back. And so I just decided, well, why not get it, try it out, and bring it to my followers. So that's what I'm here doing. So go ahead and get this baby out of the box. I have opened it already, but for the sake of the video, you know, I wanted to give you guys the look. And so this is the box with Ariana Grande on there. And we're gonna open this up. And of course, here it is. This looks just like the other Cloud, which is blue. All right, and here we go. And of course, you can take this out. A lot of people get rid of this. Yeah, I probably will, just because I don't have anywhere to place it that will hold this. If you guys haven't checked out my pink video that I did previously, I would have sat this in there with that, but I don't have the room and I certainly wouldn't have it with this, so I'll use that in a different way. And we're just gonna get into it, right? Because I know y'all done seen a million reviews already. It's Ariana Grande's Cloud Pink. This is in the 3.4 ounce. I'm gonna read off the notes to you guys as well as post them up above. Notes are pitaya, wild berries, pineapple, coconut water, vanilla orchid, and amberette, praline, musk, and amberwood, as well as moss is in the base. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and give it a sniff. I actually have this on today, you guys, just so that I've already made myself familiar with the scent. If I'm being honest, I don't get the OG Cloud at all. I'm playing, y'all. You definitely get the OG. It's definitely reminiscent. It's definitely in the DNA. You're not going to get something that's completely different if that's what you're looking for. Absolutely not. You won't. I'm here to tell you, as someone who is not a fan of the OG Cloud, this is definitely very similar. So if you absolutely hate that scent, then you don't want to try this at all. Probably. I would assume you wouldn't. I don't hate the scent. It's just something about the DNA that makes my stomach hurt. I've read a few other reviews and people have said that, so I know I'm not the only one. It kind of makes you sick. It's kind of medicinal, like, I don't know. But with this one, I can say I took a liking to it because there is fruitiness in it. And I do see that in the notes they have wild berries and pineapple. That's what I get somewhere in that opening. As it starts to dry down in that mid, to me, it kind of fades away. Like that fresh pineapple, that fresh sweet pineapple that I got in the opening, it dissipates, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gaining that coconut water, vanilla orchid. I'm getting more of that original cloud in the base. And if I'm being honest, it dries down to cloud. It does. And I must say, it fades kind of quick. I would dare to say it fades quicker than the original cloud. As much as I don't care for that scent, to be honest, it does last. It lasts long enough to make my stomach hurt. You know, it lasts a pretty decent amount of time. So much so that I'm like, okay, I need to take it off. Not that it's like a crazy amount of time, but for me, this does not last very long. Or at least I think I go anosmic to it, because I feel like if I go outside, like I wore this yesterday just to try it out as well before this review, and I remember going outside and I feel like I could smell it wafting, but as far as like just smelling it outright on me, I couldn't smell it anymore. I believe somebody may be able to smell it on me, but I can't confirm or deny. And so, do you need this in your collection? If you're a cloud connoisseur, or you love Baccarat, or you love that type of smell, that DNA, then maybe you would want this in your collection. I've heard that it has been compared to like Charosta 68, I think it is. I recently got my nose on that. Y'all know I don't like it. However, is it similar? It's similar. It's definitely similar. Do you need it? No, in my opinion. But if you love the clouds, you might want this more as like a summer type of fragrance. I don't want to say that it can't be worn now, because it technically can. You only get those fruits, to me, in the beginning, and then as it dries down, I don't really get much of it anymore. So it technically ends up being very, very similar to the other. It may have slight nuances, little small differences, but ultimately you're going to smell like cloud, to me. Now, I was going back and forth with this before I did this video if I was going to keep this or not, because I initially planned to take this right back to the store after this video, because I'm just not loving it as much as I thought I would. However, that's still up in the air. I haven't made my decision. I will say, I have found several different good layering combinations that I wanted to share with you guys. Whether or not I keep it, we don't know. But if you decide to keep yours and you want to jazz it up, I got a couple of things that I think may go good with it. So I'm going to bring those to you. By the way, the sillage and projection, I really can't speak to. I spend a lot of time alone, honestly, you guys. So I'm not in contact with other people very much enough to know the sillage and projection. Not to mention that I just bought this scent. It's kind of new to me, so I'm not gonna lie to you and give you that. You'll have to try it out for yourself. Let's get to those combos. One thing that I thought would be nice combined with this would be this. And you guys know, if you've seen my other videos, I have this in the bigger one. I just brought you some of these in the small versions because I had to lug all this stuff and then lug it back in the closet. So, which is where I keep my perfumes, in the closet. So yeah, this is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. I think the tropical type of fruits in that would go good with this one. Yeah, I think that would be a good mix. This is like a floral type of perfume. This also doesn't last very long, so you know, there's that. But yeah, I think that would be a nice combination to try. This is another perfume that I recently got. This is Yara by Lattafa. I think this would be a good one to pair with it as well. They're both very sweet, flirty, feminine perfumes. This one, to me, gives tropical fruits. I've already said that in my previous videos. I don't really feel like this is for this time of year, but some people are really loving it, and I do understand that some places don't really get cold like it does where I am. Like, it's cool outside for us. Like, it's probably 50 or 60 degrees already. So for me, this is a no, and that's why I think Ariana Grande Cloud, though I like it, it's okay, it would be better suited for me in the summertime or spring. So maybe I'll get it again around that time, but I don't see a point in just letting it sit in my collection. Y'all know I got other things to buy. This is Yara. You know, Yara has that tropical fruits, gourmand accord, strawberry type of note. It's creamy. It kind of gives that Charosa 40 DNA, or not, Charosa 62 DNA, kind of. I think this would go really good with that. This would be a really nice pair together. But again, I will wear that in the summertime. So it's up to you. If you may like this if you like a sweeter, like fruitier version of Cloud, and you don't care for that coconutty way that it leans, because it has lavender in the original Cloud as well, I believe. So that could throw a lot of people off also if you have like an aversion to lavender, or you're not really into that. I actually like lavender, and I still can't get with the original Cloud. So, but yeah, y'all, I really like this, and if I had to choose a Cloud, it would be this one for me. The next scent that I think would absolutely be good layering together would be these two, Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande and Ariana Grande's Cloud. Perfect. This would just sweeten it up a bit. I would say, I picked this one, but I would say Sexual Sugar by, is it Michael Germain, I believe? And, or also Pink Sugar, which I didn't bring over. I brought this instead, but if you know, this is very similar to Pink Sugar to me. To me, it's just smoother, but this or Pink Sugar would layer really good with that and give you a nice, so do y'all see where I'm going with this? It's a very, I don't want to call it a young scent, but it's just so fresh and flirty. You get what I'm saying? It's feminine, it's sweet, and fruity. So yeah, this definitely doesn't give me this season vibe. This gives me spring summer vibes. I think that kind of goes without saying, right? The next thing that I think will go good with it is the Dolce & Gabbana Parfum. If you guys have this has a raspberry note in it, and then of course this has pineapples and red berries, so I think those will go good together as well. This has a marshmallow scent. It's not super crazy on the marshmallow, y'all, but I think these will go really good together. I think they will smell really good. If you have it, try it. I meant to put this in my pink video, but it wasn't in the tray and it doesn't fit, so that's why I didn't. But either this or the original Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture go good together as well. I actually had this in a pile of scents I wanted to sell, because I just don't love this as much as I thought I would. It smells, they say it's similar to the original. To me, it's a little different, but either way, those will go good. Either that or this, either one. And then the last combo that I have body oils. You guys know I'm into body oils if you're a fan of my channel. This is Charosa 40. I think it would pair good with this body oil, as well as the Charosa 40 mist, if you have that as well. So yeah, I do enjoy this scent, you guys. All in all, it's a very nice mist if you guys are into that, especially if you're where you live doesn't get very cold, like maybe in Florida or somewhere. But where I am, it's a no-go for me, at least at this time of the season. I would rather wait until spring or summer and pick it up. So, but if you got it like that and you don't mind and you'll let it sit in your collection, then feel free to get it. Once again, I thank you guys so much for staying to the end of this video. If you stayed to the end and watched to the end, I appreciate you. Please feel free to go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed the content. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or you want me to review anything in the future. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.